Back in 1980, a typical worker could easily support a whole family. One average income was completely enough to buy a comfortable suburban home. But today, young workers like Stickmax do everything perfectly right. Equipped with college degrees and busy side hustles, they still rent tiny boxes. While their income crawls, house prices float out of reach like helium balloons. No matter how high I jump, I can never grab it. What exactly went wrong with the glorious American housing market? In 1980, a normal single salary could buy a classic home. Let us look closely at the charts to find the answer. Why is your salary growth so stagnant? Don't worry, there's a solution. While average salaries slowly crawled forward, house prices shot up like rockets. Stickmax climbs a steep mountain of stairs, representing slow salary growth. Meanwhile, HouseMax rides a high-speed glass elevator straight to the top. The gap between wages and housing costs has grown dangerously wide. This dynamic is measured by the critical house price-to-income ratio. In 1980, a house cost only 3 times an average annual income. But today, a house costs more than 7 times that same income. This math makes absolutely no sense for normal working families. To understand why, we must look at cheap money and interest rates. FedMax pulled the giant economic lever to lower interest rates completely. Suddenly, a massive storm of printed dollar bills rained from the sky. Borrowing money became incredibly cheap, making everyone feel instantly wealthy. Millions of excited stick figures rushed out to buy their dream homes. This sudden surge in demand created massive lines at every open house. With buyers flooding the market, HouseMax began to inflate very quickly. The housing bubble grew gigantic, casting a shadow over the entire economy. This is crazy! Why did the price just double overnight? My savings are completely worthless now as prices keep climbing. As money printing continued, the value of every dollar steadily melted away. The cost of everything spiked, leaving ordinary workers far behind. Then, the ultimate predators entered the game: big institutional investors. InvestorMax rolled in with mountains of cash, looking for properties. He easily snapped up multiple houses before regular buyers could even look. Whole neighborhoods were bought out to be turned into permanent rentals. When Family Max arrived to buy their very first cozy starter home, a massive sold sign instantly blocked their path, crushing their hope. InvestorMax pays full price in cash, bypassing the bank entirely. While average families are still struggling with endless mortgage paperwork. Housemax smiled greedily as bidding wars pushed prices even higher. The dream of homeownership drifted further away from the working class. We are being completely outbid by wealthy corporations with endless cash. At the same time, America faced a massive, severe housing shortage. The population kept growing rapidly, but home construction moved incredibly slow. Simple math. We have 100 families, but only 80 homes. This created a high-stakes game of musical chairs with real houses. Buyers scrambled frantically as the music stopped, desperate for shelter. The losers of this game are forced into expensive, permanent renting. Every listing became a brutal bidding war, with skyrocketing premium offers. I offered asking price, but someone paid $50,000 more. This extreme scarcity kept pushing values up to absolute record heights. To fight inflation, FedMax suddenly raised interest rates very sharply. The massive price hikes finally stopped, freezing the entire market. Yes! Finally, the crazy prices are starting to come down. But higher interest rates meant monthly mortgage payments suddenly doubled. Oh no, the monthly payment is actually higher than before. Even with slightly lower prices, the actual cost became far worse. Now, StickMax stands with the forces that shaped this crisis. We must remember 3 absolute rules of the modern housing market. Price is not affordability. Rates matter, and supply wins. Houses didn't get more valuable. Our money simply lost its power. Subscribe for more StickMax economics. Next up, the cost of fast food.